I don't know about you, man, but I love looking at houses in the distance. Look at this shit, dude. Look at that. Hang on. Houses in the distance. I love it, man. Look at all the colours. I mean, video never does it justice, but you understand what I'm trying to get at, man. Wow. Beauty all around, mate. Beauty all around. The simplest things, like I said in a previous video, it's all about the simplest things. Resting in that beauty. Look at these seagulls in the sky. You can't see because it's overexposed. But let me try and change this. It's a bit better. Beauty all around, mate. Beauty all around. Look at this. Church. Architecture's beauty. Look at these houses. Look, dude, we're just walking along the street, man. We're just freaking walking along the street. And it's beautiful. The colours, man. Colours exist. How often do you take for granted colours? What is colour? Wow. Green, red, blue. So vibrant. Simple act of walking, legs moving. What you're wearing? Got my bomber jacket on, my hoodie, t-shirt, shaved head. Feel the breeze on my head, the cold, fresh air on my head. I'm breathing. Got the aftertaste of porridge in my mouth. Simple, simple, simple. This is life, man. This is life. Eat some porridge, go for a walk, look at the colours. Here I'm out at the church. This is actually something that I want to get into. Oh yeah, look dude, look at the houses. See the houses in the background? Let me change this. If you yeah dude, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? If you're wondering, I am shooting on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I got this phone as my main camera. I sold my Panasonic Lumix GH5, like $2,500 camera, like a professional, not like a mirrorless camera. Sold it for a phone to film my main videos on. If you want to go check out my main videos, link is in the description on my other channel, Jasper Kennedy. It's where I film vlogs and more kind of cinematic filmic stuff. And I got this camera for that because I wanted something just to have in my pocket, and I'm shooting on the Blackmagic camera app, which is lets you film in log. And I'm actually filming, this is just 1080p, but anyway, what do I want to say? Oh yeah, so if you're wondering, yeah dude, look at these fucking houses. Oh man, this is beauty all around, man. Beauty all around. What I wanted to say is something that's kind of been a bit of a struggle for me is because there's beauty all around, the beauty of just existing, just experiencing clouds and the houses and the colors and the just walking and the breath and all this, because there's beauty all around. It's like, because like, my whole life I've been into like filmmaking and stuff. It's like it becomes like increasingly harder to really be passionate about making a film that's like, just like making a good piece of art, because life itself is the greatest piece of art. And I've talked about this before in my videos titled The Art of This, part 1 and part 2. So go check that out. But look, dude, look at me, dude. I'm just going for a walk. I don't know if you can see this, dude, but look how beautiful everything is, man. Like the houses, the colors. Just, it's amazing, man. Like, it's just, like, nothing can compare to this, And again, like, there's nothing wrong with making art. It's like an extension, right? It's an expression and an extension of life. But nevertheless, man, life is the greatest piece of art there is. Like, look, man, like, I didn't create this face. I mean, yeah, like, I made sure to take care of it and wear some sunscreen for some moisturizer. And, I go to the gym and work out and I try and keep happy and healthy. But nevertheless, I didn't create this face. This face is aesthetic. Look at the symmetry of it. I didn't create the colors here. Like, life has created itself, and it's the greatest piece of art there is, man. The greatest piece of art. Nothing can compare to this. And we live in this culture that is constantly promoting, like, productivity. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that. So it's like, if you're good at something, like filmmaking or whatever, people say it's like, well, keep at it, keep doing filmmaking or whatever, make films. And if you don't make films, then people are disappointed in you, I've experienced this. But there's just, like, I want to just experience the film of life, the movie of life, the art of this, the art of this. The art of this. La la la, beauty all around me. Yeah, check out this view, dude. Check out this view. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got an ND filter on, so I can do that. Like, bro, look at that. There's a freaking mountain here, dude. You know what I mean? And so, it's like, yeah, it's cool and all to film it, just like I'm doing now. Filming the mountain, filming the houses. But what's wrong with just looking at it and just basking in it and be like, wow, yeah, dude, what's the need to film it? I feel like, this is an insight I had like a few days ago, where I kind of realized, like, the reason why I enjoy filmmaking, the reason why I'm all about films and stuff, is because it's like I want to capture the beauty. I want to make it last a little bit longer, because, you can experience something in life that's beautiful, but of course, it doesn't always happen. So, that's why I have made many vlogs of my life on my other channel, because it's like I want to hold on to those moments of beauty and meaning that I experienced, and capturing it on camera and putting it into a film is like, oh, then I can always return back to that, you know, I can always return back to that, you know, not the actual thing, but, you know, it's like as close as it's going to get. And, you know, there's some beauty in that, there's some goodness in that, but also you can cause a lot of suffering as well, because, you know, like you're trying to hold on to reality, you're grasping at reality. And, you know, of course, as Buddhism says, craving and aversion is what causes suffering. You know, this is an issue that I used to have. Like, I remember like thinking about this like a few years ago, like when I first started trying to really get more into like spirituality, meditation and whatever. Like, oh no, it wasn't even then. It was before any of that. I would just know that it's like, oh, it's like right now I'm in a beautiful environment. I'm like in a beautiful place, and I just couldn't enjoy it because I wanted to latch onto it. I wanted to grasp at it and like make it permanent. You know, maybe I was like sat by a creek and, you know, listening to the bird song and just, you know, the sunshine and just such a good vibe. And I wasn't happy because I wanted to be happy. It was like, here's like a beautiful environment. Here's a beautiful moment that I'm in. This is so fucking beautiful, but I'm gonna not experience it fully because I just want it. I want to keep it. I want to hold on to it. And does this make sense? It's like hard to explain. It's like, and I couldn't explain it during the time either because it's such a interesting thing. It's like, here I am, you know, like experiencing the beauty of this moment. So it's like, here I am experiencing the beauty of the moment, yet I can't I can't enjoy it because I'm trying to make it into my permanent state. It's like there's this desire for this moment to be like everlasting and eternal, you know, and that's what causes suffering. It's interesting. It's like the more you really want something to, like, when you try and grasp at something pleasant, you know, you're strangling it, you know. you can't, and so you can't enjoy the actual pleasantness of it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Everything's impermanent, and grasping at anything, pushing anything away, that's what causes suffering. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this inspires you to get out into the world and experience the beauty of life. And I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.